Hey, welcome to Funny Synth Noises, and I have about $200,000 I need to burn, so why not get something Florian Schneider touched once? It's an auction because he's dead, so they have to auction off all his stuff now. You can get so many things. You can get 5? You can get some of his clothes, you can get some of his guitars and instruments, you can get some instruments, you can get Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk itself is up for sale, which is crazy. I didn't think Ralf was ever going to do that. You can get musical instrument, which is very different than instruments, because instruments aren't musical, but musical instruments are. You can get records, albums, 45s, or I guess just one, I don't know why it's plural, or you can get a record, just one. And I could go through all of these and talk about every single one of these things, but there's about 500,000 flutes, a bunch of weird trumpets, a bunch of synthesizers, so I'm going to go through some of my favorite things. Here we have Florian's childhood wooden recorders. This is actually pretty cute. When I learned the recorder in, was it 3rd grade, we had the plastic ones because it was the 2000s, 2010s, and I guess they didn't want us to get splinters. I imagine these wouldn't give you splinters, they seem like polished enough. But yeah, these are cute. Like, this is where he learned to play wind instruments, these wooden recorders. They're very inexpensive, actually. Nobody's bid on them yet. So maybe I'll do that. This is Florian Schneider, German, 1968, issued passport, and there's already bids on it. I think this would be a really awesome thing to have in your collection. Like, imagine just having Florian Schneider's passport in your collection of whatever you collect. Like, that's him. I think I could still use this to get into a different country. Oh no, it expired. You can also get the, Siemens radio, which has some cool features like a front panel with bluish gray hammerite with this cool finish, indicator lamp somewhere, a new power cable. That's pretty awesome. It doesn't work though. You can also get this vintage Junghans, probably butchered that too, timer clock. Somebody's already bid on that. Oh, 3 people have bid on that. That's crazy. Wow, it's like a bidding war going on. Made in Germany. So yeah, I definitely don't know how to pronounce that. From the personal collection of Kraftwerk founding member Florian Schneider. That's Florian right there. Nope, that's not Florian. That's Florian. You can tell because it's him. I don't know where the clock is. Or timer. Oh, there it is. Right back there. Wow. 7. I don't know what he wrote 7 on there for. I don't know why you zoomed in on that. I guess if you want an autographed clock, but Florian decided his autograph is just going to be the number 7, this is perfect. And I guess people really want that. You can get Road Case 58, which is lot 17. They had a missed opportunity there. Kraftwerk, which is painted over in black but still visible. Somebody really wants this. Why? It's pretty cool. It's just a little bit, it just looks like that inside, but, you know, nothing a little bit of, I don't know, Dawn dish soap and a scrub daddy can't fix. Kraftwerk 2, signed to his mother. Because nothing says love like giving your mother Kraftwerk 2 and Atem, which is the greatest Kraftwerk song ever. For my mother, from her son Florian, Christmas 1971. I should get this and give it to my mom for Christmas. I don't think my mom's ever heard a Kraftwerk song in her life, and I don't think she wants to. I'm actually kind of shocked this isn't estimated to go for $5 billion. I think this would be so cool to have. Not just because it's Kraftwerk 2, which is like very out of production, but also signed by Florian to his mother. Is that not the cutest thing? Even if it's not a great album? You didn't hear that from me. If you have $20,000 to $30,000, you can bid on this large rack of audio equipment number 2. There's a few of these. Reserved, not met. I don't know what that means. But nobody's bid. Nobody's started yet. I wonder why. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, it's a clipboard for $100, but no, there's handwritten notes, which is pretty cool, actually. Where is it? Spot the clipboard. Spot the, I don't know. That looks like, the case from before, but a little less rotten inside. Yeah, it says stuff on it. It's got studio equipment stuff. He should have autographed it. We should bring him back so he can autograph it for these people who want to buy a clipboard. You can get whatever the fuck this is. Assorted recorders. 8 recorders. Is that even a recorder? That just looks like a human bone. For fans of Florian Schneider, you can buy a fan from Florian Schneider. Nobody's bid on this yet. What the heck? You guys are slacking. These are so cool. I would love to have a IKEA fan from Florian Schneider. You can also buy the Kling Klang sign that says, "No girls allowed." That's what this word means in English. Wow, people really want this sign. This misogynistic sign that says, "No girls allowed in Kling Klang Studio." Florian Schneider, vintage dentist's chair. Nobody's bid on this yet. An ashtray stand, which is unimpressive until you see the no smoking sticker on the bottom of it. Somebody really wants this. I can't say I'd blame them. I don't smoke, but I want this for my house so badly. I cannot believe only 2 people have bid on this. If I had $100 just ready to throw away, which I do because I did mention I have $200,000 to spend, I would just buy this. Actually, I could just buy this outright. I think. I don't think that's how that works, but if I bid high enough, nobody will want it. Why are there 5 more images? This is amazing. This is the only thing I want from this auction, actually. I take back what I said about the recorders. I want this. Actually, I'm really upset that they don't have a picture of Kling Klang and it's like, oh, find the fly. It's a big fly. Decorative arts. I'm obsessed with this. I am obsessed with this fly. I wish I could be the fly on the wall of Kling Klang Studio. These are the kind of scissors we had in like middle school and high school art classes, or actually even just classrooms. These are the kinds of scissors they had. These are the worst scissors you will ever use. Like, at least these aren't covered in glue and God knows what else, but like, they're so bad. They are genuinely the worst scissors I've ever used. They like come apart and they don't really cut anything. And they're really uncomfortable to use. Like that, my fingers don't fit in that. And I have skinny fingers. A pair of oversized metal scissors. Yeah, they are oversized. They suck. Wait, 36 inches. Oh my god. Why does he have 3-foot-long scissors? And it's not even good scissors. Why wouldn't you get like 36-inch long normal scissors? Somebody wants this. This image goes unreasonably hard. If these mouthpieces don't have Florian Schneider's spit on them, I don't want them. Hey guys, I've been recording all my videos on a like $30 Amazon mic, but if you wanted to give me at least $2,000, I can get an even better mic. You can buy whatever the fuck this is. I didn't know Florian Schneider was in the Living on Video by Trans X music video. You can buy this large industrial scene oil painting. They don't know who made it because it was signed allegedly to the bottom left edge. I don't know what that says either. I think I can make out the letters, but I don't know how to pronounce it or even who that is. It's cool, I guess. I guess I can see why this would be in Kling Klang, but it seems a little depressing even for Kling Klang. Striking bid's only $800 though. This is awesome. This is so cool. I'm so glad somebody's bid on this. I need this, actually. I need this so much. It is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Self-portrait and photocopy, but only $150. Look at him. He's so cute. You can get the official whatever this is. That's him. That's him. I think he's being born here. You can buy his shoes. These are kind of the worst shoes ever. But they're size 41 and 40 in Europe, which means they're like a size 9 in women's shoes in America, and you know, that's my shoe size. Not to out myself as having like kind of big feet, but I'm just saying I could wear Florian's shoes if I had no sense of style. Okay, Nick Rhodes, you can buy whatever the fuck this thing is. This is awesome. This is so cool. I thought at first when I saw it, like, why are you selling a random cassette? But no, it's a light. Like, that's so cool. Lights up beautifully. Wow. I bet it does. Yeah. A Cool Wind CEU 200 series euphonium. Orange. Well, orange is my favorite color, and while I don't know how to play the euphonium, you got me here. If this doesn't have Florian Schneider's earwax on it, I don't want it. If you're a fan of Florian, and the fans previously weren't enough for you, then you can buy Florian's fan in this lovely shade of surgery green. Hey, are you a fan of Florian? Because you can buy this Florian fan. Ha ha ha. The joke's funny the third time I say it. $25. You can buy his vintage style hats. I guess they're not all fedoras. I would have just called them all fedoras. Maybe I don't have style. It's $59. Well, if he trains like that to shoe sizes, that's probably like a size like 13 women's, and I think that might be too big for me. You can get these photo-worn sunglasses with the photos. Look at these. Look at these photos. Look at his bald head that you can't see because he's wearing a newsboy cap. Oh wait, he's actually got some hair there. Look at that. Look at this image. That looks like a really tiny instrument. They're probably selling that too. You can buy a wig that he used in whatever this is. I actually didn't realize he was in this movie. I thought he was in a different one. Interesting. But yeah, in case you don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. That... Images that don't go hard at all. Images that go flaccid, even. Oh my god. If this doesn't have Florian's license in it, I don't want it. Florian's pins, stick pins, and cufflinks. Rest in peace, Florian Schneider. You would have loved being a Disney adult. This is probably the most German thing in his collection. No size or label present? It looks adjustable. I could probably fit. $25? Not bad. No. No way. Anyways. This is what he used to move his equipment from Kling Klang to private studio. My car is tiny, so I don't think I could really drive this, but it's cool. If you guys want to give me that much money, I'm not going to say it, I'm not going to say it, I'm not going to say it. And finally, you can buy the Panasonic Panaracer road bike ridden from the music video for the Kraftwerk single Tour de France Kling Klang analog mix with Polaroid photos. Starting bid's only $1,000. I expect that to get sold for a lot more. Probably a nice bike. Oh, look at that. High quality. So yeah, that's it. That's the Florian Schneider collection. Or at least the cool stuff I want to buy. Or don't want to buy. Or I want you to buy it for me. Thank you for coming with me to look at the Florian Schneider collection. I'm not registering to bid. I'm going to make you spend your money on me so I can get that awesome fly model.